How are you doing, Abundance? I'm going to try to. Yeah. Supposed to be changed a bunch of big changes to TikTok. Like you're not able to use a green screen anymore. You can't ask for gifts. But I've also heard that this is going towards like people who are monetized and stuff. So I don't know. Brooke, that would be amazing there. Uh, that would be amazing. Brooke said no more tea pages. That's what they call it, spilling the tea when they talk about somebody.
Yeah.
They can't post someone else. That would be absolutely amazing because some of these people out here, that's their whole life. I've read that you have to be monetized. If you're monetized on here and you're making, money off your videos, you can't ask for gifts and stuff. Brooke, I hope that one really goes through. Uh, but I've also read where, that it's everyone. I've read it. Mama B, exactly. Yeah, Brooke, I've read both sides. I read that it was going to be just for monetized, and I read that it's going to be all the way across the board. Uh, well, Sam, that's good for them. I mean, that's kind of their job. They are the Internal Revenue Service, so they are. And stuff on Google, one of them, and somebody shared something on Facebook. So, Blueberry, we're good for today. We're not good for tomorrow. And tomorrow's when I've got to go about my new job. So yeah, pretty daggum stressed about that. I go and finish my paperwork out and do a few things tomorrow, and then I'll have my start date, my official start date. So but our checkout time is 11, and between now and I don't know. September is the end date for the extension they gave when it was supposed to have been shutting TikTok down. You know, they got that, it was extended out to, correct me if I'm wrong, September 25th. Saying you're wrong or anything, I'm just saying I haven't personally heard that. September 5th. I knew it had a 5 in it. Boo Bear, why don't you just start a PayPal? I mean, you just start one for your cash out on Wednesdays, and then hey Carrie. For Boxy. Hey, down south, mama. Who told you can never use PayPal? She's doing pretty good down south, mama. She's over there getting herself together. So we'll use some McDonald's points to cash in and get her a coffee today. Hey, Shrinks. All right, Carrie. Supposed to start tomorrow. Someone was in here a while ago saying, I don't know if she's still in here or not, but people won't be able to repost videos anymore and won't be able to post screen recordings, that if it's not them, They won't be able to use videos. I don't know if that one's. I haven't read that one. I hope God bless. I hope that one's a real one. What are they going to do? I heard he passed from cardiac arrest. I haven't heard the full story, but I know another wrestler had came out earlier this week and said he was in the hospital in bad shape, and the family was flying in. And we all know from past experiences that when bad shape and family is flying in, or they're telling you get your family here, that it's not looking good. So, hey Gigi. Oh wow, Brooke. Good Lord was looking after you. What, Sam? Okay, Shrink. We'll be back on. If we're not here when you get back, we'll be back on later tonight. But guys, just real quick, I know I know this is getting tiresome, guys. I'm tiresome from asking, but if anybody can help us with anything towards our hotel room tomorrow, we'd appreciate it. And thank you for the heart puffs. I do go about the new job tomorrow. We'll have to be there for a little while.
Oh, baloney. You're so full of it. Baloney, baloney, baloney. You shouldn't have went to McDonald's yesterday and got food if you were going to be begging for a hotel room for tomorrow. Nice try, Tim. Get a job.
It would have to just block you completely out. Now, TikTok filters certain things. So if you're trying to send something and it's getting filtered out, the moderators don't. We see everything at the same time as sent. Exactly, Abundance. And Chuck Mangione. He probably slid up underneath the radar. A lot of people probably don't know who he is. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't know who Chuck Mangione was either if it wasn't for King of the Hill.
Oh, thank you guys for the gifts. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm multitasking, working, listening to Tim, and then yelling at Tim.
Bro, Malcolm Jamal Warner, he played Theo Huxtable. Hulk Hogan died today.
Oh, did anybody see that Timmy posted that he got an email with login information about his McDonald's thing for calling out people saying that he didn't work at McDonald's?
I just didn't know what time. Or the 24th. Or today is the 25th yet. So, we're under.
I seen Tim's video that he posted on his page, and it's a screenshot. It looks like from an email from when he got to set up his account when he was a crew member with McDonald's. So he posted it saying this is to prove whoever's going around saying that he didn't actually work at McDonald's, he's calling their bluff.
I know. They was at a beach, right? If someone knows more of the story than I do. I don't know. I haven't read too much. I just read that he drowned on vacation with his family. So, not for sure exactly the gist of it. What I'm seeing about Hulk Hogan is he had cardiac arrest. He'd been in the hospital this week. Right now we're in the room right now. We do have to get out. Car's got an air conditioner in though. Got to go just right down the road, not too far down the road, right here in town. So I'm more worried about tomorrow. Janae, a strong current pulled him. That's kind of what I was thinking, but.
Sorry, guys. Thank you for the gifts. I'm kind of paying attention. Sorry, I'm multitasking, so my commentary is not as great today.
But I wasn't for sure. I'm sorry. I'm easily sidetracked today, guys. It's like I'm not. My head's not in the game today. I know it's crazy. Like I said a while ago, like a part of my childhood is gone. I just mentioned Hogan and Ozzy, but really, Malcolm Jamal Warner too. Grew up watching the Cosby Show. You're right, Abundance. Okay, Silver Fox. Thank you. It's like that's grew up watching the Cosby Show. Grew up, of course, on wrestling. It's like, good lord. I would like to stand in the ocean, but so many people getting pulled out into the ocean by currents and stuff. I wouldn't go too far out in it. Like, I'd like to put my feet in it and be like, hey, I stood in the ocean, and that would be it. I can't swim anyway, so. Hey, Ashley, how are you? You're right about that, Brooke. You're right about that. You know, the Malcolm Jamal Warner, the early 50s, what wasn't it? Like 53, 54? Almost mid 50s? Like, not that 54. Like, yeah, I knew it was somewhere in there. You know, it's not.
Didn't I message you earlier, Country, and say that this was going to be topic of conversation today with him?
And Ozzy was what, 76?
Well, thanks for the pasta salad. Yes.
Hey, Miss Underrated.
Oh no, his background check came back, guys. He's going tomorrow to take care of stuff. He's going to be starting a job soon.
I agree, and I just got a text about somebody like he was a local wrestler. He passed away, so I forget. Lightning. Oh yeah. Yeah. But it really split my mind with everything else going on. Abundance, you're right. The older you get, the younger 70 becomes. Like, if you think about it though, that's not a. It's like it's insane. Like, you know, it's just crazy. Around here with local wrestlers, we have been dealing with a lot of deaths. It's crazy. To get off this conversation, I wonder if TikTok's going to change their little thing when somebody pops up in the room. Uh, sorry, I had a text right in the middle of that. Rachel, what are you asking? Actually, we're doing pretty good. I forgot what I was even saying, guys. Jeff could really need some help with our room tomorrow. It is $90 a night. Oh, okay. Rachel, I'm with you now. When somebody pops up into my live, it shows, oh, this person sent gifts but hasn't sent gifts in a while. Encourage them to send gifts. And I'm like, is TikTok going to change that tomorrow? This is a weird angle. I've only got half my head, but Jeff, you can't call and pay. There was. Hotel doesn't allow that. Wouldn't be good for the weekend star, but I'm just trying to get tomorrow covered. I could pay up a few days if I had it. I do gotta go tomorrow about some paperwork for this new job I'm getting. That's no, Jeff. They want you to come in and do it in person. Actually, I did get my background check in. Came in perfect. And I've got to go tomorrow and fill out my remaining paperwork with that, and we'll have my start date. So I figure with tomorrow being Friday, my start date will probably be Monday. Jeff, if they did do that, I would gladly give somebody the information to do it, but they do not do that. No, I have no issue showing proof that that's where the money went to if someone helps us out. I have no issue at all with that. Yeah. I mean, I've got my card. I mean, I put it on my prepaid debit card. So, yeah, boss lady, I know. And they making a big deal out of it because I went to McDonald's yesterday and got us some lunch. I got 2 of the 5 for $5 deals. It was $10. I couldn't go to the grocery store and buy us lunch for cheaper than that. So, I mean, actually, no, I do not. I wished I did, because then I could turn it into the police. And that's why they won't come up and say anything to me. Use the excuse, oh, your windows was rolled up yesterday. Well, yeah, because it was hot. I had the air conditioner on. But I've taken several pictures of us when the windows was clearly down, when we was clearly just walking through a parking lot, and they could have just walked up in and said something, but they're not going to do it because then they expose who they are. You're correct on that. We had like $12 for lunch. Okay, Carrie. And I couldn't go to the grocery store and buy me or her both something. You know, I just got some sandwich meat and stuff like that, but we got a meal out of it. You know, so we just went to McDonald's and got 2 of the 5 for 5 or 4 for 5, the $5 meal deals they got there. We get the nuggets, the cheeseburger, fries, and all that stuff. So, but any help at all towards the room would be definitely appreciated. Silver Foxy, welcome back. Boss lady, I agree. Yeah, she told me she'll be right back. Silver Foxy, Angela said, hey. I don't know why she just didn't say it herself. I feel you on that one. I keep getting distracted.
He claims that they can't get into housing because they keep getting pushed back on the list for like single moms and stuff is what he's saying. So they can't get housing because they keep getting pushed back.
Yeah, all the changes on TikTok, I guess it's going to be interesting to see. This we'll all learn together, right? Jelly Bean Trucker, good and bad. Like really stressed. Just well, if you're doing a live, they're supposed to be taking the green screens out. Okay, I'm fine with that. Just have to be a little bit more cautious about what's behind me. I don't know if it's going to be for monetized creators or just everybody about you're not going to be able to ask for gifts anymore. You're not going to be able to post Cash App stuff anymore. It's being said that
You shouldn't even be doing it anyway, Tim, because you're a grown man. You shouldn't be begging for other people to support your life and habits.
Jeff, this hotel won't let you pay direct. I'm sorry. You know, you might have dealt with some in the past that did, but this one doesn't. So not every hotel is the same, you know.
Oh, thank you for the gifts, guys. They're not expected, but thank you.
Walking around here somewhere. If her mama's up and doing stuff, then she's right there with her. Hey, Holly and Ben. Yeah, so they're not going to be able to screen record people and post it on their pages anymore.
I heard that these rules apply to the UK version of TikTok, but I don't have.
Body lover, we're needing some help with our room for tomorrow.
I don't even have like factual evidence on any of this stuff that's going around on TikTok that supposedly is happening as of tomorrow.
And I'm trying to get the room secured tomorrow. That way I don't have to. Jeff, if there was another option, I would take it. You can't pay it. So, you know, I'm sorry that they won't let you do that here. Rachel says the ones around me won't let you pay over the phone either. I know this one doesn't do it because somebody offered it the other day, and when I checked,
but yet you can order them on an app and pay for them, and all you have to do is, you know, show ID most of the time. So it's just about money.
You've been asking. I appreciate it, but this hotel won't. You've got to be here in person to do it. Some people will let you do that, but that is a lot of stuff to do, and this one won't even do that. That's where we're at. I'm in Tennessee, and this is. Listen, if we were staying at the Holiday Inn or something, yeah, you could probably call and do it. We're a long ways from the Holiday Inn. You know. So. Oh, that's cool. We're about an hour and a half away from Memphis. Yeah, this hotel won't even send the form to anybody to do it. It's like they're strictly, you have to be in person to pay. The one we was at before would do that, but hey, Tulsa, we're trying to get some help on the hotel room tomorrow. We have it covered for the day. We're in it now. I've got to go to the new job and fill out some paperwork and stuff tomorrow, and I'm trying to get some help on keeping the room. And baby girl, I'm starting a new job. My wife does not work. She's definitely been looking for something different. So, but that's what's going on right now, Tulsa. Are you completely ready? There and everything? Oh, okay. You got ready fast.
Of course she did. You said you were going to get her coffee from McDonald's. She moved fast when you said that.
And Jelly Bean, thank you for that comment back there about you made 2 Jill. A weird hiccup. It's like I'm really excited about this new job. The biggest excitement of it is that I know it's leading to the day where I don't have to come on here and ask for anything. I can just come on here and talk to my friends, and we can do a live when we get a chance. And maybe life will start getting back to normal, you know. Hey, Pittsburgh girl. Pittsburgh. Tell you, constant stress sucks. We're all under different stress. Rachel, I believe it's going to be just right down the road. It's just no. We'll keep the same rate we've had because we've been in the room. If we had to check out and come back, it could be higher. But us being in the room during the week, we'll keep the same rate we've had throughout the week.
Yes, their family does watch them online begging. For the person who asked. Yes, they do. They're embarrassed.
Okay, boss lady. I was just okay. Usually, if someone's been cloned like that, I look at their followers. If they got low followers, I'm like, okay, that's not them. Yeah, Jelly Bean, I did hear about Hogan passing. It was kind of crazy. Retha and we're $90 is what we need to keep the room for tomorrow. But anything towards that helps. Boss lady, I'm not sure I'm on the same. Don't ask Don't ask me TikTok stuff. You just don't want your account taken. I'm sure I'm understanding what you mean there. Hey, I see your head. Yeah, Hogan passing away was. Jimmy Hart had came out and said he was in bad health earlier this week, and that the family was being called in. So I was kind of like, with that news, it's kind of like they don't start calling in the family for good stuff, you know. It's sad either way though. Chat just really got quiet. You guys still hear me on here?
No, Tim, we can't hear you. You should end the live. Hurry.
Okay. I was trying to figure out. Okay. Gotcha, guys. I was trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out this comment from Boss Lady, and then everything got so quiet, and I was just like, did I lose everybody? I'll have to get off here in a few minutes because we got to go somewhere real quick. Yes, we got the room for last night. We've got the room for the day. We're trying to get some help with the room for tomorrow. I have to go tomorrow about my new job and stuff, and it's like trying to get everything. Yeah, tonight is what I'm needing help for today. Well, not tonight. I have tonight covered. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Tomorrow, I'm super stressed, and it's like we have it covered for the night. Hey, Carrie, welcome back. We have it covered for the night. I'm trying to get tomorrow covered. That way, I can go about the job, get all that taken care of, get my start date, and yeah, not have to worry about having to move all of our stuff. Wondering where Angela's going to go while I'm doing all this stuff with the new job, and it's kind of really got me stressed out right now.
What does Angela need to? What do you mean you need to find something for Angela to do? What is she a child? Do you have to put her in daycare? What?
I have the job. The job is 100%.
Is he being serious?
I gotta go fill out my final paperwork. You know, like your W-2 forms and all that stuff. And
I guess Angela has to go to daycare because he's got to find somewhere for her to. What?
So.
Well, she has family that will let her come over and stay. They just won't allow him there. So his excuse is that they don't have anybody is a crock.
Stressing out over the room. And I've said it a couple of times on here. I can't wait to the point of waking up and not having to worry about it. It's like I'm so tired of waking up and worrying about every little thing throughout every day. It's like I just want to wake up, go to work, come home, go to the gym, eat supper, relax with the missus, and have a life instead of. Well, this time I'm not telling anybody where it is. I'm not sharing the information where the job is. Last time I did that, I was like, "Hey, we're going to work, and this is where it's at," because I thought maybe that would get people off our back, and the only thing it did was cause more and more issues. So yeah, nobody's gonna know where I'm going to work at. Y'all just know that I'm going to work, and this would already be stopped. That's the thing about it. Everything that they say they want to happen would have already happened if they'd have just left us alone. We was both working. It's like, seriously, our room would be paid for. We wouldn't be in this higher room because we would still be in the cheaper room. The paybacks would have already been paid back. Land down under, it did happen. People representing the awareness groups, and I'll say it that way from this point on, because I think when I say the awareness groups, I think they think I'm saying those people that run it. But people representing the awareness group called in the job and cost us a job, made comments on Facebook. They've taken pictures of us when we've been out. You know, it's always some shit with these people. and we're on the verge of something good happening, and I can't even take a step back to relax and enjoy it because I'm stressed out about, are we going to have a room tomorrow? Am I going to have to figure out how to move everything out and where she's going to go while I'm taking care of everything I need to take care of with the job? It's like, Gigi, I did go to the police with it, and since they all post stuff with fake names and fake pictures, there's nothing they could do about it. They said I would have to come back with the information of who it was, their name, and their picture of who was doing it before they could go any further into it. And that's the main reason the one person won't confront me in public, because then I know who it is. When the police officer tells me that it's definitely stalking behavior and it's at least harassment, and if I had a name to hang it on, I could get something done about it. But with no name to hang it on, I'm just at the mercy of having to let them do it. I don't know what happened Saturday. Right now, I'm just trying to really focus on Friday, getting Friday covered. And I'm sorry that sounded kind of hateful. And I didn't mean for it to come off that way if it did. I don't know what happened Saturday. Right now, Friday's the focus. And yeah, it's just. And again, when I said I don't know what happened Saturday, if that came off hateful or snappy, I do apologize. I didn't mean for it to sound that way. That's really how it is. It's a day by day thing. It's we get through tomorrow, then we figure out the next day. And Lizzie busy, we did, and that's where we was at. And the stuff happened with this group off here called Guardians with Valor, where they sent a letter into the hotel and threatened legal actions because we was using their Wi-Fi to get on here and everything else, which I'm on my 4G plan right now. I'm not on anybody's Wi-Fi. I just wanted to say that real quick. And they caused us to be kicked out of the room. So, but they want people to believe it's because we was cooking in our room when everybody was cooking in their rooms over there. Even the manager, when he stayed overnight there, he has a little kitchen set up in his room, a little 3-burner stove, and so unfortunately, this is the one we've had to stay at, and this one's, what was it, $547 for a week. So the only other cheap one really didn't have any rooms booked up. And I know before anybody says Econo Lodge and Quality Inn is cheap, they are, but they don't rent the locals. Like they got a big sign up on the door that says no rent to locals. Well, Brando, it may be cheaper to get to have an apartment like that, but it's not cheaper to get into it. We don't have all that money to get into the apartment. I've said this a lot, and I know you've probably never been on here to hear it because I don't remember your name or your picture. But it's not just going and paying 1 month's rent on an apartment. You got to pay the rent, you got to pay the deposit, and you got to get everything turned on. So it's a few $1,000. I'd say if you got it for $2,000, you're doing something. Been on the Section 8 waiting list for about a year now. The Housing Authority, been on that for about a year. Been on West Tennessee Homeless Solutions for quite a while now. I know at least 8 months on that one.
Maybe it's because you're not trying to do anything to make yourself a candidate, because you do have to have some sort of income
that people
to
put
get
out like that aren't a quick option.
something.
Jess, I wish we could, but we're in Northwest Tennessee, so and traveling across the state isn't an option. You know. You would think it being Tennessee that we would have the same options here, but we really don't. We really don't. Not to my knowledge, Amber.
Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm not very talkative. I'm trying to finish my work day, but welcome in, everybody.
I'm going to unblock that last one. I know who they are. I just forgot to really. I forgot to go and block their other account. Okay, that's kind of like our West Tennessee homeless solution. Yeah, that's kind of like our West Tennessee homeless solution. That's what they're supposed to be doing for people, but they called us one day and said, we got y'all a place. And then they called us back an hour later. Oh, it fell through. We're sorry. Then they took us off the list. And then I had to call and they put us back on the list. And they haven't. We filled out paperwork for places, and they call and tell us there's no room in the program, and then. But that's kind of what our West Tennessee homeless solution is supposed to be doing for people, but they really don't. But yet at the other hotel we was at, I seen them come out there weekly and pay for a guy's room, and the guy right in front of the guy paying for his room for the week paid for 2 women's rooms. Right now, we only need help with the room. Sometimes the phone bill doesn't get paid. A lot of times, if we get help with the room, we got a few dollars extra, we'll put it in the gas tank. But there sometimes the phone bill doesn't get paid.
You've never had issues with your phone bill. Stop playing over there, Timmy Poo. Never once heard you beg for cell phone money.
Right now, the only thing we could.
You need to get off the bed. What are you guys going? You're going to go to McDonald's. You're going to go to Planet Fitness. You got to find a babysitter for your wife. Got it. Duly noted.
Like the room takes Trump.
Yeah, the car's broke. Like yes.
So.
But you see them rolling everywhere, okay?
Keeping the room another day. We keep the room another day.
He does not get SSI. Neither one of them do, or SSDI or any of that. They don't. I know Angela has applied multiple times for like disability, and she has been denied.
We do not get Medicare. We don't have any children. We do have some family, but not any that can help. Or some that can help, but they choose not to. Work is pretty close. I can get back and forth to work. If I have to walk it, I'll walk it. You know, it's just, you know, $5 or $6 in gas would get me back and forth to work a lot. So we don't have any insurance like that. We don't have Medicaid, Medicare. Jess lost a job that I didn't think I would ever lose. And
Here we go with that song and dance of I lost the job I never thought I was going to lose. It doesn't matter how long you've been with a company. You can lose your job tomorrow. You're replaceable. Everybody's replaceable. No job is safe.
Was staying with my dad for a while.
The only people you can depend on is yourself there, Tim.
Things went bad there, and we ended up
Jackson, knock it off. Stop zapping me.
And I thought
you
that would
wait.
be something quick, and we could be right out of it. And boy, was I wrong. Jess, I tagged you in it.
Jackson, stop it. I mean, let's be honest. How long has it been since he said he lost this job he thought he was never going to lose?
She can do some work. The McDonald's job,
so
she can do like lobby work in the restaurants and stuff like that. If it was up to me, she wouldn't.
Just remember, Jackson, payback is you know the rest. Yeah, we know some of his mods do mod for Jeff Gainey. We're very aware. We have a Falcon eye that keeps track of that stuff.
Every one of us is working. I'm about to start working. Unfortunately, a lot of the stuff that hires.
Someone tell Falcon to stop messaging me.
Where she's going to get hot. Factory works, no. So it's. Oh. Jess, I'm trying to remember. Try 1331. Is it 0620? No, the Venmo is
No, the Venmo is it's so hard to figure out how to get my monies.
Yeah, try 1331.
This is crazy.
Probably the last 4 digits of a number, and that phone number is not working right now.
It's not working right now. You don't say.
Try 2240.
How many numbers have you had? My goodness. And how do you remember?
If that doesn't work, I'll pause and I'll go look and see what it is. Okay. Y'all give me 1 second. Yes, it went through. Thank you, Jess, for that.
It's raining money, guys. Did he just get it? Is that what is he ending? Hi, boss lady. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I know he got something. I'm waiting to see if he got it all or how much more he's going to be going for. Let's see. Let's hopefully get an answer of some sort. I think he paused. I don't know if he ended abruptly. I think he said hang on, but I'm not sure. Can anybody confirm or deny? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he was checking the amount because then he's got to get his calculator out and he's got to figure out how much more he needs. Same old song and dance, and never stories never change. It's just rinse and repeat. Yeah, well, he's got to go over to his other account, whatever money he just received it on, and then he's got to transfer it because he transfers it to his CA. So then he's got to deduct however much it costs for him to transfer it so that he can figure out his total. He's negative. He was negative on his CA, but they're using Angela's.
Yeah. Thank you again, Jess. I didn't realize someone had sent 10 to the Cash App until I was transferring out of Venmo. So that leaves us 60 short for the room. Guys, I have to go tinkle. Thank you again, Jess. We really appreciate it. Do you want to talk to them for a second, or do you just? Yeah, I'm gonna pause y'all while I go to the restroom.
Just end the live. Nobody cares that you have to go to the restroom. Why do you do that? What weird behavior.
At least he has his shirt on.
I know, right? Thank goodness, because that was really. And then you got Ange. Hasn't anybody heard of hanging out at the pool? Way to rub it in everybody's face that you're at the pool while they're at work sweating their nuts off.
Matilda made him do that.
I know, I was laughing. That's that darn Matilda.
Yeah, troublemaker. So now he needs 60 left. We're 65 left.
Oh boy, we got to rally up the troops.
He'll be on tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a dire situation. You know, the huge.
And somebody named Jess gave it to him.
I don't know why people keep just throwing money at them. I really don't. I mean, can you help me out, Matilda? Why do people keep just giving their hard-earned money away?
Yeah, I got $2.
I'm sure he would appreciate it. The other
No,
night he was
you.
going off on about you saying, about he would let awareness in the box for $100. He'd unblock for 50, and then if you want to send insults, all this, he was going on, and he said he would make a killing off of Matilda.
Yeah.
I was like, no, Matilda wouldn't dare send you a dime
No.
or a penny
Not even a
or
penny.
any of that. So it's funny.
Well, here he is. He's back. He's wearing that same shirt.
I washed it with some of Angela's shampoo this morning, and I think it gave me a little extra body.
Oh, I bet it. Yeah, you got a
I don't
little
know
extra
what kind
body
of shampoo
already.
it was. It's from the Dollar
Ain't
Tree.
gonna say a word.
It's their version of Native, and I'm talking about that was some good stuff, guys. That was some good stuff. But yeah, quick update. We are 60 short from the room now. If anybody could help with anything towards that, we got a little help from a couple of amazing people. And we appreciate both of them a lot. One got blocked on accident. I don't know how far back it was she got blocked. Unless that was shaky. We just didn't realize it under that name. I bet you it was. No, that ain't right. Shorty, not yeah. I don't know. Oh well. $60 is what we need now.
I'll pass, Tim. I'm sorry. I'd rather spend it on my kids or something.
I thought he was in a hurry to go somewhere. She was all getting dolled up, and they had
I
the
know.
little.
I know. I was waiting to hear her say her eyebrows were on fleek again. Getting ready to go lay on the counter at Planet Fitness.
Not as cheap as the last room we had, but when you go into the other rooms here are anywhere between $140 to $200 a night. So I've been saying 90 for a while in here and got a little help. You've been in here while I've been saying 90. So it's could be worse. It was better, but it could be worse. Huh? Thank you, Marion, for making yourself very visible on who you are. Huh. I don't know anything you're hunting about. I just wanted to hunt with you. Okay, Carrie. Davina? Did I say that right? Davina? Good afternoon to you. Awesome. I've never seen that name before, ever. That's a unique name. And how are you doing today? Hey, Gina. How are you? Good afternoon. awesome. It's awesome.
Yes, they did make a wish list for their dog. Via Walmart.com, I believe.
I have to get off here in a few minutes, and definitely gonna need one more person to come in and view our page because we got 666 total views. And, you know, in the South, you can't have that number. Any of y'all ever been shopping with your parents or something, and they buy something that comes up to being $6.66, so they buy a cheap pack of gum or something to keep from that number being what they're paying for? It can't just be me. There we go, 670. Now we're good. Gary, I don't know why it does that to you all the time about not being able to mod and stuff. Yeah, I don't like the number, but I remember like if that was the number it came up in the, if it was had the 3 6s out in it, we was getting a pack of gum at the store to keep from that being the total. Oh wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. Hold on a second. Yeah, I probably would have changed it myself, laying down under, but some people don't think anything about it. What's up, Wild Child? Man, on here, had to get off here in a few and go down the road. Yeah, seen where Hulk Hogan passed away today, and it was, I'm telling you, a lot of my childhood is just B.O. Huxtable passed away. Grew up watching the Cosby Show. Hulk Hogan, you know, grew up in a wrestling family. Uh, Ozzy Osbourne. It's like he had a cardiac arrest. He was sick in the hospital and came out that he had cardiac arrest, heart attack, however we want to put it. This is how entwined wrestling and music is in my life. Oh, that's cool. I got into heavy metal music from watching wrestling because a tag team called the Road Warriors, both of them has done passed and went on. They came out to Iron Man by Black Sabbath. So, and I heard that, and I was just like, oh my goodness, what is this song? so lost on everything that's going on right now. Wild Child, the word of the day is entwine. Like Pee Wee's Playhouse, when you hear the word entwine, everybody goes, ah! I know it is crazy. I seen somebody said something about Trump was sick. You know, he's what, 80? Late 70s, 80s? Aww.
Look, baby.
Yeah, he is.
What's there? Peanut butter bites and coffee cheese in your phone.
Well, she knows what that is. Her little tail's going crazy.
Look, this is your favorite soft food. Hey, look.
She's like, give me some, Mom. Give me some.
Look at you, little boy.
Juju got a surprise. That was awful sweet. She's running around like a spry little pup.
See here.
I don't know what color she sees when she sees red,
Let's give you one of these first.
but she knows what them little red packs are.
Let's give you the peanut butter bite.
She's like, just give it to me, Mom.
I don't know if it's going to be better. I'm, young too.
Now she's got to run across the room to eat her peanut butter bite. She is a Jack Russell Chihuahua mix.
So we've got turkey and rotisserie chicken.
She's going to be so lean.
You want it?
She's going to be so lean. Get the joke? Thank you, Amy Lynn, for all the finger hearts.
You want some chicken? You want some rotisserie chicken? Yeah, that's what you want.
She runs things. Y'all give me a second. I'm trying to. Thank you for the galaxy, Amy Lynn. Wow.
Wow, Amy Lynn, thank you.
And the 65 finger hearts. Appreciate that.
Oh, look at him perk up.
Spam. Thank you, Amy Lynn, for the gifts, the galaxy, and the 65 finger hearts. Appreciate that.
Hey, baby. There you go.
Okay, so. Yeah, I'm just messing everything up. Thank you for all the finger hearts. Thank you for all the gifts. Oh. Let's see, it says set new goal. So we're going to set a new one. Thank you, Amy Lynn, for all the finger hearts, all the and for the galaxy. Oh, set it for one rose. See, they got this saying they're changing all the rules, but then they're sitting here telling me to promote our gifts.
This is wild behavior. This is a 45-year-old man.
I'm like, that's just weird. Like, promote your gifts, but you can't ask for gifts anymore. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out something here. And I feel really, really old when I try to do this stuff sometimes. Stand by. We're going to figure this out. Ah, there it is. There she is. Me and her was playing last night. And, oh crap. Where'd she go? And I was holding her up like a little baby. And she'll do this little thing where she'll show me one of her teeth. And she wants to play. And I'll blow in her nose just a little bit, and she'll snap at me, and we'll play for a little while. That was one of her poses in between. I think we'll leave that there. Look at the baby. Sergio, we have officially been homeless since June of 2024. So just a little bit over a year. We have been very fortunate enough to keep a hotel room lately. When we was sleeping in the car, we was fortunate enough that it was cooler. It was still getting down to low 50s and stuff at night. So we was fortunate enough that when we was sleeping in the car, it was cooler. And she is as excited as she can be over somebody sent her some treats. Now, I obviously know who sent them. I just don't want to say anything on camera. I think it's what, Thursday? Mm-hmm. So there should have been a TikTok payout yesterday. It was only like $3 or $4, but still should have been one.
Well, that wasn't big one that one time either.
No? And there she goes. That's how she works her girlish figure in, is she'll go across the room to eat her food. Let's see, it's 3 o'clock.
They don't know what day it is because they don't do anything but lounge and sleep all day and stay up all night, and they don't do anything, so they don't have a job, so they get confused and don't know what day it is.
I will tell you that the galaxies, I don't know how much the galaxy actually was, but a galaxy and 100 finger hearts was $5.70.
You make about $5 off a galaxy, Tim.
We made off of it. I don't know how much it cost to buy the gifts. So galaxies used to be worth a lot more. Yeah, galaxies used to be $10. Yeah. If someone sent you a galaxy, it was $10. So, and Amy Lynn sent the galaxy and 100 finger hearts at, they was 5 a piece, 5 coins a piece. So that's 500. and a Galaxy is 1,000. So now 1,500 points on here is only worth $5.70, where it used to be.
It's only worth, guys, only. But it's really been about the same, Tim. You just don't pay attention. But that's how ridiculous and greedy you are, that you're upset that you only made that much. Be lucky somebody sent you stuff.
Scale of how much the person getting the gifts get for them versus how much the person giving the gift pays. TikTok has really created a bigger gap there in that price range for them to keep. We appreciate any gifts like that, though. We really do. But, hey, Mama Shelly. Yeah, like I said, used to be, well, no, 1,000 points. 1,000 Galaxy was $5. It wasn't 10. It used to be. It took two. Who's entitled? We're sitting here talking, Stormy.
Huh?
Some dumbass. If you got a Galaxy, it was still 1,000 points, but the creator got $5 off of it because it was 2 coins equal to a penny. That's how it used to be. Now it's.
Oh, guys, they're going to come back with a headache later after trying to do this math like this.
Galaxy and 500 finger hearts should have been 750. It's now 570. Sarah Joe, I know we get cashed out on Wednesdays with our gifts. I'm not for sure if you can cash out daily. I think bigger creators can cash out daily. Don't hold me to that. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't believe anybody's allowed to cash out daily.
Thank you, Amy Lynn. Oh, baby, look, it's a dinosaur.
Pretty sure it's every Wednesday, like it's been for like the longest time. But
float, what it was called.
woo! I know, I'm tired listening to him.
Is it weekly for everybody?
I'm sorry, you guys, I'm not as commentary-y, but I'm working until 4:30 my time, so I'm a little distracted.
I've been doing
Walmart. She did have a Walmart wish list. We put up an Amazon wish list before because we was encouraged to do that when we were doing battles and stuff. It was like, put up a wish list and we'll do this. And only thing it got was.
I know. How dare I work? Oh, you guys are so sweet. This is why I like coming here. You guys are nice.
She got a Walmart one. There's clothes that she kind of needs, and thank you.
I'm trying to look into the supposed new rules that are supposed to hit tomorrow because I haven't seen anything like super definitive that it's towards the United States. What I was reading was it's UK territory, but I don't know, so I really can't speak on it because I don't want to give anybody information that's not accurate.
A Dubai chocolate latte probably costs like $97,000. Thank you, Amy Lynn, so much. 96. Oh, second round. Thank you, Amy Lynn, for the 100 finger hearts, or the 100. I love you so much, and we love you so much. We haven't hit goals on here in a while, and we appreciate you. We'll set another goal. Appreciate you so much. They got some different ones. Tiny Diny Hot Dogs. Tiny Diny Surfer. I'm not putting that up. That's 3,000 coins. Tiny Tiny Chill. That's 2,000. Well, they got some expensive ones on here now. When I'm setting a goal, I do like to keep that in mind. It's a hot day out. Let's do ice cream. Yeah, Chloe, they got them up there at the. I picked one up one day. Was going to get her one because she was talking about, man, I want to try these Dubai candy bars, and I seen it, and I was like, how much is this? And I didn't know. I didn't even ask. I put it on the thing. I was thinking $3, $4, $5 maybe. Thing rung up, and I seen that price at 15. I said, can you take that off? Amy Lynn sent 3 tiny hot dogs. Thank you. It's a little dinosaur in swim trunks holding a hot dog.
You hear how excited they are when they're receiving gifts and stuff, and then you hear Angela cackling in the background and talking about coffee over and over again.
They ordered one off the TikTok shop, and it was like $70 for one of them. It was a strawberry cheesecake Dubai bar, and I was just like, I'll never know what that tastes like. Thank you, Amy Lynn, for the 9 ice creams and the 3 tiny hot dogs. Appreciate that. I tell you, I'm not paying that much for a candy bar. Like, if I hit the lottery tomorrow at 300 mil, that it's up to. That's Mama Shelley says her work sells them $25 a piece. It's crazy how many they sell. Monroe, I'm with you on that one. I don't think I would like it because it's pistachio. Y'all, Shelby is the queen of the chat because she's had one of the bars. She said, I've had one really good. Of course, I can't get it anymore. Listen, if that's what y'all want to spend y'all's money on, is them $100 candy bars, that's, hey, you only go around the sun. Well, you go around the sun as many times as you're alive. You only go around this world once. Oh, Carrie said she got one 2 days ago and was disappointed.
Really?
See, that's my thing. Like, what if I get one, I paid that much money for one, and I don't like it? I'm going to eat the rest of it because it costs that much. I mean, that's just. But then I'm stuck with a $100 candy bar that I bought. Well, guys, I've got to jump off here.
The struggles. It wouldn't be out of your pocket anyway, Tim. So what are you complaining about?
Y'all hang on 1 minute. Tell me who this is. Hello? Well, there was somebody calling and saying they're calling the cops on us. They know where we are. They know what room we're in. They obviously do because they just called.
Calling the cops on us for what?
Because we're on here scamming. So somebody has doxed where we're at, our room number, and everything.
I would appreciate that.
So now he's supposedly getting phone calls from somebody, supposedly.
It sounded just like that digital deceiver woman who's on here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, don't even start. Are you kidding me?
So yeah.
Wow, you
Well, the
throwing
phone
out
rang.
people's names like that, bro? No way. I would not. I'm sorry.
As for
I
you,
would not
that's what
believe that.
Listen, well, I'm sending the cops because you owe me money. Well, who are you? Well, just know that we know where you're at. Well, who are you? What?
Yeah, no way. No way. Definitely not Dee Dee. I don't know why he would say that.
I don't know. Well, they said that we know Guardians is sending another letter. And this, that, and the other. It's them trying to get us kicked out of here. Well, we haven't done anything. So, I mean, y'all see how it goes into real life?
That's crazy. It's probably somebody who you screwed over, Tim.
Only I want to do is get up tomorrow and go take care of this job, get my start date, and
They said you just said that they said that you owe them money. So who else do you owe money to besides the two lovely ladies who came forward that you blocked and will not pay them back? That would be pretty funny. I mean, if that did happen, but I mean, nobody's calling them on awareness side, at least over here. And I definitely would not say Dee Dee. It definitely is not, would never do anything like that. They're desperate for a little attention and some money grab. Right. It could be anyone. It's not like they have best friends in Dyersburg. A lot of people don't like them. Yeah, and they're not like, they don't seem spooked.
One of these dumb fuckers show up at the door.
Oh, here we go.
Threat now. I feel threatened. So y'all know that out there. Y'all watching this through someone else's camera and doing this shit. Know that. If y'all show up at the door, I feel threatened. It's on.
For anybody just coming in, Tim is claiming that somebody just called him and is making threats to call the police on them, that he owes whoever called him money. And that they want their money paid back and all of this, and Tim is currently going on about it right now. I mean, I don't know who would. I don't have his phone number, so I can't help you there. I'm not looking for his phone number. It's like I don't care where they're staying at whatever. I don't. I just want them to stop getting on this app and taking innocent people's money. And be a man and get a job and take care of his wife.
I'm saying it sounded like her. Guys, I just want to get up in the morning and go take care of this new job, get my start date, my shirt. Just trying to.
I'm baffled right now. Like, he actually said that it was digital deceivers that called him because it sounded just like her. You just automatically pinpoint somebody. Are you just picking all different awareness creators to just pick and choose who you're going to call out? Because I know digital would never waste the time to call you.
Well, John, I'm not saying. I'm sorry. I can't tell anybody. You see what they're doing with this, and I can't. They'll cost me another job. I don't know who. Yeah, I can get them for harassment. I can have a restraining order put on them, but I don't know who they are. Because they all hide behind fake names, fake accounts, and the ones who want to come out and show their face aren't the ones doing this to us. Exactly. And the hotel is considered private property because you have to pay to be here. The police could if they wanted to. The cops here in this town basically told me I need to bring them their name, a picture of who they are, and how to get in touch with them. So basically, I have to go out and do their job.
What do you want them to just go pick out a random stranger from the crowd and just automatically accuse them like you're doing?
I told them that if anybody calls,
they can't do anything if you don't know who's doing it, Tim. Of course you have to give them something. Am I lost? I definitely know it's not Dee Dee. That's what I'm. The fact he would just throw that out there like that. What the? He's really trying here to really push for more. That's what he wants. He's doing this on purpose. He wants people to react to this kind of stuff and everything. Oh, I have no doubt it's, for all we know, it's RoboCop.
I haven't started yet. I am excited. I'm not for sure when I do start. I know I'll go tomorrow and find all that out. Thank you, Chris. Today's been stressful. It just got worse, I guess. We're $60 short from keeping the room, I'm trying to get the room cover for tomorrow. That way I can go handle everything I need to handle, get my start date, my t-shirts, fill out the paperwork for the job, all of that. Yeah, the job is mine. The job's mine. I go tomorrow to fill everything out. I'm $60 short, Steve. I'm about aggravated to the point now to where I about got tears coming out of my eyes. I don't know where else tears are going to come out of. I just, to get a phone call like that.
Digital, are you in here? Can you let Dee Dee up if you're not away from the computer? One moment. We're working on it. Sorry.
I'm about to get off of it.
We're both working, so it's a little hectic.
Phone rings. And they asked for Angela. I was like, "Oh, this is Tim." I said, "Oh, we're sending the cops to your room. We know where you're at. You owe." It first said you owe me money. I said, "Well, who is this?" "Well, you're on live scanning." First said you owe me money. Well, you're on live scanning. You're on live scanning. Thank you, Steve.
I just want to hear this. Hold on.
Your phone. I'll give an update on. It was a woman. It was a woman.
Yeah, he immediately said it sounded like you.
Yeah.
And he called you out, said digital deceivers. I almost dropped my jaw on the floor.
Called it. The room was sending the cops for scamming. We're 44 short from the room tomorrow. That was
that is the only reason why he said it was me. The phone call was probably a telemarketer. But because it's taking them so long to get me, he had to make an emergency thing happen. I wasn't even on my phone. And I don't do that.
I know you don't, and I immediately stuck up for you and said that you would not do that. I was like, no way. I was like, how dare you? He's pulling at anything at this point.
I would never do that. Now, let me be very clear about something. I 100% support what Guardians of Valor did, and I'm going to make that announcement tomorrow morning. Because I guess I said something about what I wouldn't do, and it got twisted that I was against what Guardians of Valor did. That is not at all.
No, it's not a prank. That's the thing about it. They done got us kicked out of the other hotel, and they're trying this one too.
I personally do not do that. Period. I haven't done it on anybody. I've never called a job, a hotel, a scammer themselves. I've never
called the hotel and
I don't need that to do what I do. So to put that false jacket on me for no reason other than to get people to give you money is disgusting.
Blue eyes, because
it was a woman that had to be me.
Call us around and report to right back.
Yeah, he said that it sounded just like your voice, supposedly.
Told him, like, I don't want any phone calls. I don't want anybody to be told that we're here.
But I guarantee you, he wouldn't let me in a box. He wouldn't let me in a box right now.
Maybe wouldn't let me in the hotel when they found out where we was at.
No, he will not let you in a box. You're right. He won't let anybody in a box.
Hey.
But he'll be sure to throw out false jackets on people. But when we call him out, it's an issue. But he can lie on people like this. That's crazy.
He just throw that out there with no proof. He didn't record the phone call.
For the ice cream.
I wasn't even watching him when it happened. You know what?
It's all right, Digital. Come on, you know we've been through this before. He's really grasping at this point. He's so desperate.
Yeah, talk about what I do. Don't make shit up. Yes, I talk about you every chance I get because I want you to take into account because you are two grown, able-bodied people who have been taken care of for a year, and we're not even going to talk about prior to TikTok. That's my problem. That's it. Did he say something about me calling the cops?
He said that he received a phone call and it was from a woman that sounded like you, and that the person stated that they were calling the cops. They know where they're staying, they know the hotel, they know the hotel room number. They first said that they owe them money and then said, well, you're all over TikTok begging for money. And he said that it sounded just like you, and he called you out by name.
My thing is this though. Do I sound like I'd make that mistake? You owe me money, but oh no, you're all over TikTok begging?
Right. That's
Would
what
I make
confused
that
me.
kind of a mistake? Come on, man.
No, not yet. I didn't.
Yeah, he set that up. 110%. And what's so crazy, what I got going on in my personal life right now,
I'm not worried about the cops showing up. We're not doing anything illegal.
exactly. So why would I call the cops? What would be the point of me calling the cops?
Because he needs a really good story, Dee Dee, and you know that. This is all that it's about. This is a tactic for a money grab.
Let me see. Let me see something real quick.
They called us on the room phone number. So they call the cops all day long. We're not doing anything illegal.
Okay, so they actually called the room itself. So, I mean, come on.
Lizette, I don't know.
Switch phones real quick, and I'm going to come back up on my other phone so I can use an account that I know for sure isn't blocked by him to ask for a box. So I'm going to drop down on this phone. I'm going to come right back on my other phone, though.
Okay. I would hope that he would let her in a box. If he's going to accuse her, he should then allow her to speak. That's wild behavior.
I wished I knew who it was. They had a very distinguished
Yeah,
voice.
Country, I'm going to have you clip parts of this for me so that I can, because he's private, so that I can post some videos. Because I ain't got access to your lives when you're done, so you're going to have to do the dirty work. Hey, buddy, how are you? I'm good. Oh, I hear myself echoing.
What's that star or what you can hit to call number back?
That's a good idea. Star 67 block, star 87? Is it star 87?
It's star 69.
Star 69. Okay, so I knew it was something. Listen, I haven't done that in so long.
It's star 69. Hold on. I'm about to go in under another digital account.
All right, let's see if he will let her in a box, guys. We might hopefully get somewhere, maybe, because that's crazy. Oh, Maggie Foster's in here, guys. Everybody say hi to Maggie. Maggie, your boyfriend's not over here, sweet pea.
Go out. Princess DDS, did I say your name? Did I say your name?
Oh, I know you lying because I will pull the clip.
I don't know who you are.
Excuse me?
Oh, well. I said it sounded like the digital, the one that's up early in the morning. The woman, is that you? Okay. So you've been following us for a while. I've seen the name on here for a while.
Tell me she didn't just get out of there.
Yeah.
What a dumbass.
Did she just call you a dumbass?
Why would I box you?
What a Pussy. You just called her out and now you're trying to backpedal. Give me a break, dude. Right? You heard it with your own eyes?
It sounded like you. It was never accusing you.
That is
That's
accusing.
what it sounded like. I could have got on here and said, man, that sounded like James Hetfield from Metallica. That's not me accusing.
That absolutely
James
is.
Hetfield calling me. No, is it?
No, you don't.
No, it's not. If I say it sounds like somebody, that's not accusing somebody, you dumbass.
And this is how he talks to people. Is everybody listening here? We all heard you.
If I call him and I say,
So we're
man,
all
that sounded like my
dumbasses?
dad, and it wasn't my dad, it's not me accusing my dad of calling me. It's just me saying it sounded like you.
I think Maggie left, but yes, Maggie Foster was in here. She was watching us. Guys, just keep tapping the screen, please, just to keep the live up, just in case.
I don't know what 7 stand on it even means. I do appreciate y'all showing y'all's, it's like a snake. A snake will eventually show their head.
Tell the
I heard
truth,
some people
Timmy.
thinking you did that.
Don't lie. Tell the truth.
I did it. There. The box.
Thank you very much. So let me be clear about something. I, in no way, shape, or form, would ever, have ever called a single person who I call out, and yes, I do. I stand 10 toes down in calling you out. I have never, in the time that I've done this, called anybody that I call out. I haven't called a single family member, not a hotel, not a job, nothing. And if anybody listens to my platform, they know that I say not to do that. I want you to have a job so you can take care of yourself. Why would I call you and threaten to have the cops show up? For what?
I'm about to say, hold on one more time. I'm so disconnect you. Okay. I'm about to say, hold on one more time. Okay. Now let me say this, and I'm gonna man up on this one. After hearing you talk here, I think I've got you confused with somebody else because it doesn't sound like the person that was on the phone, and I will apologize for that.
Thank you, and I accept it. I would never, just so that you know, I would never do that.
Well, just to let you know, you might not ever do that, and some of these awareness pages might not ever do that. But people are doing this stuff and saying they're being encouraged by the awareness pages.
Okay.
When they come and send a DM and they say, they haven't done it with you, but when they say, just stop already, is said to do this, or Mexican homie said to do this, and I've had both of those DMs, and I've showed those DMs, to do this, or Mexican then, when people are coming to you and they're saying that, but I will apologize. I think I've got you confused with somebody else that does awareness. I thought it was your name. I said that name. Said it sounded like you. Wasn't accusing you. It just sounded like you. But after hearing you talk in a box, I can hear that it wasn't you that called. Wasn't accusing you. Just sounded like you. And I think everybody who does awareness needs to stand a little bit taller on that. Getting their people to realize, hey, don't call these people and do real life stuff. Some of them getting their people to realize, hey, don't call these people and then when it happens, they want to sit back and act like, well, I didn't encourage them. Well, you didn't. You did not encourage them to. They want to sit back and act like, well, I didn't encourage them.
Well, I'm the opposite. I actually encourage the people, and I say if I find out you called somebody's job and you're associated with me, you will no longer be associated with me. I say that on a regular basis. So it has nothing to do with me. This is what I would ask. You don't want to be lumped in with anybody else that's scamming on TikTok. I ask you to do the same because not everybody does what everybody else does. And I can't control anybody else's platform but my own. But when you throw a name out there like that, I wasn't even watching you. My phone blew up like crazy. They're like, he's saying that you called and you said this and you said that. And while you may think it's only the couple of people who are in here watching you, the 142, there are hundreds of people who are getting the message and then texting me and saying to me that you put a false jacket on me. Listen, do I talk about you? Yes, I do. Do I find some of the stuff that you do deplorable? Yes, I do, and I will stand on that. But I would never call you and threaten you with the police. I haven't seen you do anything today, yesterday, last week that would warrant the cops being called. I'm a mature woman. I don't have to play silly games.
Okay, let me ask you this. So you didn't see what I said, but you knew what I said.
Because people told me. I could show you. I could show you. Did you or did you not say it?
I said it sounded like you.
Right.
I didn't say it was you.
I didn't.
That's the same thing. It's not. Anybody in my chat hear me say it was her? I said it sounded like it.
Okay, can I ask the chat this question? When he said it sounded like me, did you think it was me? Be honest. Be honest. Did any? Okay, right.
I wasn't for sure if it was you, but it sounded like it.
Okay, but Tim.
Did you get that? Did you text messages?
But Tim.
I wasn't for sure if it was you, but it sounded like you.
But Tim. Ask your chat this. To be honest. To be honest.
What's your question? You answer mine.
No. Okay. Wait. I'll go back and look. Hold on. Hold on.
You answer mine.
Okay. Wait. I'll go back and look. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh man, this is entertaining.
Let's see. Yeah, he said it sounded just like that.
Oh, thank you. You guys are sweet.
That's exactly what that text said. But my question is,
my question was.
Well, thank you, sir.
What was your question? Go ahead.
My question to your chat was, when he said that he thought it sounded like me, did you doubt him that it was me? Yes, he did apologize. We're continuing to have a conversation.
I never said it was you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, so Jenny said
for saying that, I will apologize again for saying that
I sounded like you. I accepted it and I said I appreciate it. But you could see Jenny says it could be interpretive as implied it was her. That's my only problem. You the same way that you want us to be careful about.
You insinuated, therefore you made the accusation go out there. So of course people are going to think that.
And if I'm wrong about you about something, I come to my chat and I say I was wrong. I have a correction, and this is what it is. I don't look for you around town. I don't ask anybody to take pictures of you. I strictly watch you and give my commentary on what I think. That's it. I don't
And that your opinion on me and your commentary is just your opinion and your commentary.
But it's
people will
based
take
on
that.
what I
People will
see.
take that and take that as that's exactly 100%.
Everybody, let me just tell you this. I also tell everybody, do not take my word for it. Go watch them.
I also told everybody that it sounded like you. Can you see how shit gets mixed up real quick?
Right, I do. But that's why I came to you. I didn't go on my live and just start talking a bunch of shit about you. I came to you directly to say.
But you talk shit about me and tell people not to take your word for it.
Listen.
Only happen whether they're going to take your word for it.
Go follow and listen for themselves and make their own decision.
Do that. You think they do that?
I said.
Take your word and they tell me here already judged us because of what people like you say. Just like
wait a minute.
Just like the people that came to you all made this judgment that I said that it was you when I didn't. Said it sounded like you. It's two totally different things. But I can sit here and say, man, that person that wrote Donald Trump, I mean, I ran into Donald Trump.
Let me say this to you. Please don't compare me. This is the thing.
And when I say this to you, please don't get on here
but wait
about
a
me.
minute. You're mad about what I do, but it's okay when you do it? Like, make it make sense. So it's not okay for me to say this is my opinion, but go watch him for yourself and make up your own mind.
Yeah, the gaslighting is strong right now, folks. It is strong.
That it's me, that's okay. But like I said, I accepted your apology. I appreciate you letting me in your box. I did not come here to argue with you about anything. I wanted you to know 100% for sure it was not me. I will not use
say that. After hearing your voice, I can sit here and clearly say, okay, it wasn't you. I've got you confused with somebody else.
And I appreciate you saying that. And that's okay. I'm not going to argue with you.
You talk shit about me and you tell these people not to take your word for it, but they take your word for it. See, that's what y'all don't understand so much. When I say y'all, I mean all y'all that don't understand that.
Okay, so Tim, I said, let me just give you an example. When you said that the letter that you and your wife received separating you from McDonald's, that it specifically said that it was because they were receiving too many phone calls from TikTok from awareness. And I challenge you to post the letter. Prove it. Because unless you do, it is my opinion that that's not what the letter says. And
your opinion doesn't. Yes.
And you know why? Because I was HR for many, many years. And when you work in HR in an at-will state, you don't even have to state a reason. You can just say, we no longer want you to work here. Because the moment you start adding information.
Yeah, at will, you can go whenever.
Yeah, I muted that. I don't have to put my personal paperwork on here for anybody.
She timed out, so she fell out of the box, so everybody knows. And then he just kicked her. Look at that. Why am I not... he totally got exposed, and that's exactly why he muted and kicked her. Because he knows that he's lying about why he lost his job.
So I can go ahead and block her. And we can block Matt, who was sending her gifts. Oh, wait a minute. They get gifts during their lives?
Of course he dropped me.
Don't do that.
Of course he dropped me. Because he knew that I was speaking the truth.
I'm not
He didn't want me to do that.
Oh, no. The second you said that, he couldn't even come up with the story fast enough. He had to mute you and drop you. That was
exactly
wild.
Right. Exactly right.
Okay. I said her name a while ago. It said it sounded like her.
It doesn't matter. You put that seed out there and you implanted and instilled that idea without any factual evidence. The point is you were putting a false jacket out. You just pick a name out of a hat or what? He's definitely, look at him. You can tell he's a little ruffled.
Right, right. Because he couldn't put on me what he wants to put on. Now you looking for your mods? For what? Why are you looking for your mods, boo? Excuse me, I'm sorry.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm actually glad that he let you up in a box.
Me too.
Because
Worst mistake of his life.
the second you brought up the job, man, he moves so fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Though they're gonna believe you. So it's not okay for me to do it to you, but you found it okay for you to do it to me. And how many times did I say, I thank you, I accept your apology?
And that's all right. Well, I tell them not to take it as, but they do. They do.
No, what I say is you don't have to believe me. Go watch for yourself. But he kept not wanting to let me say that part.
No, he was so convinced that it doesn't matter what you say, they believe. But I hear you all the time tell everybody to go watch for themselves.
All the time.
But it didn't sound like the person that was on the phone. I will say that again. I apologize for that for twice. I apologize for that twice.
You did your best to make that about me. Wife called me a dumbass. Dumbass where?
He called you one too.
He's saying it
Like what?
sounded like him. I'm not sure if it was. If
But
you
see,
interpreted it as
before he heard my voice, he and him called me a dumbass.
Cameron, you are silly.
He sure did, and he's ruffled right now. He doesn't even know how to like.
A lot of you guys, thank you guys.
Backtrack right now.
Defending Steve, Tamara, Joy.
I don't know why people think that I'm gonna run.
Toe to toe with what she was saying.
Yeah, he blocked Digital and whoever was gifting her.
Oh, I got gifted in the live? Jesus Christ, I didn't even know.
Yeah, he said that. He's like, oh, you get gifts in your live too? Like, she was in your live, sir.
Thank you for stepping toe to toe.
The fuck? He wasn't, but again, he thinks that everybody is just stupid and we need clout from him and we're just making stuff up. Sir, I use what you do and say to make you look like a fool. I don't have to go any further. And what he wasn't expecting was someone that has some life experience.
I waited 2 seconds there when she jumped in the box. I was going to apologize off the jump because I could tell it wasn't her.
Even somebody named Jenny in the box, in the live said it could be implied that it was her. You tried to use that language to absolve yourself of the accusation, but we all know what you were trying to do.
It's been mentioned. If anybody wants to know about the new rules, go look them up, please.
I looked up the new rules, and this whole thing about people can't talk about them and stream them, I can't find it on any official TikTok website at all.
The person bringing up the rules over and over.
Nowhere.
And if
so somebody find me on TikTok official documentation that they can't be streamed, they can't be talked about.
The only thing I've heard officially was something about music and copyright issues on live streams.
Correct.
And I heard
DJ anymore.
Right. And you can't like do karaoke and lip syncing and stuff unless you get permission prior to the live and you get copyright authorization.
Correct. I haven't seen a single thing about the stuff that he's talking about.
Yeah, I haven't.
Talking about.
But I heard that.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I heard that some of the rules or whatever this is that's spreading around is actually only for like the UK.
I saw that it was for the UK, the US, and the Netherlands, something like that. It was 3 countries. But to me, that document looks doctored, as in somebody created it for TikTok. Because I have looked all
bring it up when you
over
got
to
to
try
argue
to
about it
find
now.
where TikTok came out with that for July the 25th.
Me
And
too. I've
I
been looking,
can't
and that's
find
why
it.
I've been telling everybody I
Look,
can't
because it
speak
wasn't
on
the
it
woman
because
that I
I'm not
thought it
going to give
was,
you
and
I'm
it's
not going to
like,
give you inaccurate information. I don't know. I haven't seen anything
I agree.
legitimate.
Imagine that 100
No,
times over.
I haven't either. But now
multiplied.
I wonder if people are going to ask you questions about that letter. I don't have to put out any personal information. You don't. But if you are going to say that people are doing something, then you need to prove it. Period.
What?
Gonna say that I called you and
You
threatened
got
you with the.
to digital. You have to say point blank period.
Oh, what do I say?
You said period. I'm just joking because
Oh.
you know.
block on that.
Girl, I'm so mad right now. I don't even know what I'm saying.
I know. I knew you were going to be livid. The second I heard him drop your name so freely, I was like, you got to be kidding me. I was like messaging Fallon so fast.
And then he tried to say, "Oh, you got the wrong message." No, I didn't. I got exactly what you said. But you are not going to put that jacket on me. Sorry. Find somebody else to do it. Because it's not going to be me. I don't know why people think people are afraid to come with a dumbass.
Toe to toe with her.
Oh, he went toe to toe with you?
There's a lot of people who stood up and was like, no, this ain't right.
Wait, who did he go toe to toe with? I missed it.
Chloe, I ask myself that question about 50 times a day on here.
I'm sorry, but anybody watching that, he cooked himself when you brought up the job thing.
The fact that he dropped me at that point says everything.
Yeah.
Hello. Of course they don't see it that way. He doesn't want to see it that way because that's how he's able to get money. Whenever he can say that somebody in awareness did something to him, he gets money. Every time.
My phone rings and I go, man, that sounds like James Hetfield. That doesn't mean I'm saying James Hetfield from Canada just called me.
I thought you already apologized to him. Why are you still talking about him?
I have a headache. Angela has a headache.
And people in the comments, he said it sounded like. And y'all would have ran with that. Y'all would have been like, that digital called him and threatened him. Here we go, still 44 short.
Yep.
Exactly, Joy. Brooke, you can talk all you want. I just figured we take out what we was talking about just a second ago. There's no arguing in between you and anybody else in here that, you know, makes it more enjoyable.
Yeah, whoever's calling does that. I don't know. That's ridiculous. But all I know is it could also be Ron or, you know what I mean? It could be anybody like trying to help him. Yeah, that too. Exactly.
Because the money's coming slow. I thought they had somewhere to go.
Exactly, Kayla.
You're right. It could have been. It could have been anything, or it could have just been because it came from the hotel room. So I mean, there's a possibility somebody called the hotel, some random person that's on TikTok. We have to remember that there's a lot of people on this app, and not a lot of people are as conscience. Oh, I'm having issues talking today. You know, they don't. Some people are just wild. We've seen people go crazy before, but that doesn't mean it's coming from the awareness side.
Worst thing you could have ever did was come for me. Worst thing you could have ever did.
Cops ain't coming. If cops will come, they'd already be here.
You Sir, let it go. Stop talking about it.
Right? And if he's that concerned, why doesn't he just call the police station and ask if anybody called there?
Right.
Like, he could end it right now. This is
Let me just tell you something. You better go find somebody else to play with, because I'm not the one. How does Grip say it? I'm not the one, the two, or the three. I hate
mic drop.
that. It's supposed to be I'm not the three, the two, or the one. But she says it backwards. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, like, don't motels or hotels, don't you normally have to go through the front desk to get to the room anyway?
It depends because some of them have, especially motels, have direct numbers. Hotels, you got to go through the front desk.
Okay. I just didn't know how they would get like the room number directly.
Right. How would a stranger get that unless you gave it out?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I guess I'm a little confuzzled.
He was just trying to throw something out there. Why would you let me in a box? You listen to me.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
at him.
he
Can't even
watches.
finish sentences. Of course he does, because I listen to him. I mean, I hear I hear how they change things. Like I just said the other day, why do you wait so late to come live and ask for that much money? Look at what time you came on today. I know you're listening.
I'm just stressed that there's going to be a checkout
And
in
see,
the
if
morning because
tomorrow
we don't have them on the
morning
room
I go off
for
completely
tomorrow.
on Angela,
And
they'll be like,
I
she's
can't
bullying, bro. You
I
called
can't
me a dumbass first,
keep her
which
in a hot car while I'm doing
means
all this
you
other
thought
stuff.
it was me too.
So, I mean, the job's landed. It's there. It's mine. Background check came back. It's perfect, like I knew it would.
Yeah, but you're
Because I
not
don't
going
have
to get
anything on
paid
my
for
background.
2 to 3 weeks, Tim.
Um,
So stop acting like it's a miracle. They going to still have to keep you in a hotel for 3 weeks.
It's just all the other stress that goes with it.
Yeah, and he was saying how he has to find something for Angela to do while he's working and stuff because I guess she needs a babysitter.
Why she can't get a job?
Because he's worried about her having like seizures and stuff while he's not there, but she can go over to her family's house. He's just not welcomed. You know? So he's
Correct.
just making up excuses here, saying that he's got to try and figure out what he's going to do with Angela. I was like, what is
I'm
she?
supposed to be going to get my prescription and forgot. I'm going to have to send message there. You messed with the wrong one here. Well, thank you for letting me come up. What is it, country? I don't want to say it wrong. I
Country.
keep wanting to say
I just call him country.
because I keep wanting to say country boy, and I don't know why.
Something good is coming back also.
I do that too, so don't feel bad. But thank you for even coming up, and I'm glad that you were able to get in a box at least. Didn't work out in his favor. Uh-oh. Who called the Fallon?
Oh,
Jazzy, I thought that we made it clear that you didn't need to be over here. Go back over there and moderate for Kiki and go over there and continue to enable the drug addicts that you keep bothering. Do not be over here. You can either take a box or anywhere that I see you, you will now be blocked. So, Jazzy, even if you're on your backup, the Black Widow, don't think that I don't know every account that you have.
Oh, I love it. This is turning out to be a fun day.
So what do you got to say now, Jazzy or Patricia? What you got to say? Or do you want to be called Alicia?
Whoop.
Make it make sense. You're over there. Those kids are suffering. She's bringing more into the world. And Oh, you're gonna act dumb now? Is that what you're gonna do?
Wasn't she drinking at 10 a.m. this morning?
Yes, ma'am. So why don't you just take a box, Jazzy? Black Widow. I can name off all the other names that you've got too, if you'd like.
Don't do that. She can't hide that way.
It's like, so I said I was gonna get off at 4, but
Yep, you did say that a
Yeah,
long time ago.
Yeah, you've been saying for over an hour you're gonna get off.
guys, if anybody can help with anything at all, this is a little bit closer to it.
Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna get much money, Tim. Not after that exposure.
Look at him. Look at how fake he is. He's pretending to look stressed and this and that, and all. Like you can just see it. It's all fake.
No, he's stressed.
Stay on here until
He's stressed because I revealed everything about that letter being bullshit. Excuse me.
clustered. Yes, Lady Beth, I do.
He'll get it,
Lily Beth.
but it's gonna cause some people to question.
I'll tag you in it.
Child, even if I wasn't going live tomorrow, I'm going live tomorrow.
I can't stress enough, and normally I don't encourage this, but if anybody who is in here that has not yet, if you can report the CA, please do.
My biggest worry is now is I'm gonna go down there to pay, and they'll be like, "Well, you'll have to leave." So I would
that's not
anything to be able to pay it before we left to go anywhere else.
People are going to listen to what I said and no longer want to give you money. That's your biggest worry. But I'll let you have it.
Dee Dee, you should be full for the next week because you ate him up.
Well, thank y'all.
What left no crumbs.
Correct.
My head, I'm an overthinker, guys. When we got kicked out of the last one, that always makes me now, and like, well, we're gonna have to pay, they're gonna be pissed. That situation.
There's the CA, you guys.
I need about a 2-liter Mountain Dew.
Yeah,
right
at
now.
this point, if we could get something to like stick on it, even for partial, like that would be good. Look at how many times other people's stuff has been taken down for the same thing.
Correct. I'm going to go back to my daily doings. Oh, you missed digital in the box? I'm sorry. I am sure it's being screen recorded. And if anybody did screen record it, please send me that clip.
Don't you worry. I'm going to try and get the clips off the live after.
Okay. Thank you. Love you, Fallon. Love you, Trolla. Thank you, Country.
Love you.
It. I will see you all tomorrow morning, 6:30 sharp.
I'll be there
Except for
around
Jazzy. Jazzy, you stay away.
Brooke, I know it wreaks havoc on my blood pressure. I know that for sure.
Oh, man.
Let me see your phone, babe. Y'all give me 1 second. I will give you an update. First, I'm gonna turn Wi-Fi off on your phone for some reason.
Tim, are you going to end yet or what? He's definitely not as lively, right? He's definitely not. His attitude changed very fast. No, he cannot do math.
Gizmo, thank you.
I know everybody's got different reporting abilities with CA. I can only do it once, but I know other people are able to do it up to 10 times. But I know it only lets me do it once.
Name on that one. Y'all know who y'all are. Thank you. You asked not to say a room, say a name.
Not to say a room. He's flustered.
We're gonna pay for the room. We're $4 short, but I can dip into the overdraft at $4. Thank you guys.
Thank y'all.
We'll stay on for a few more minutes. I don't ever want y'all to think that we just come on here to get money and run.
It is the only reason you come on, you dumbass.
I do enjoy coming over here and just talking. Thank y'all for the help.
I really just enjoy coming on here talking. Yeah. You come on here every day for this, Tim, but you try and say, I'm just here to talk. And then you slowly ease into the, oh, well, I'm really stressed out. I'm $90 short for my room tomorrow.
Kata, do you have Angela's? The same one I just tagged them in up there. I don't know. There you go, Kata.
As soon as I can, I will try and get clips posted of what just went down so everybody can see, for those that missed it.
I didn't get off my conference call in time.
I will do my best to get clips. I already asked Country if they could help me download the live and get some clips off of it, because it'll be easier if we get it directly from the live.
Janet, Kate is not in here, is she? I know that girl didn't make the mistake and plumb up in here with Trolla and myself up in here.
Not me trying to flirt with Brooke. It's just they're hyping Brooke up. She's a beautiful woman. We have a lot of beautiful women here. We have a lot of handsome men in here. I'm secure enough in my sexuality to say just that.
Shut up, Tim. You probably haven't seen your member in the longest ass time.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Fallon's getting a little feisty.
So when we leave here in just a few minutes, we're going to stop by. Ron, you're a very handsome older gentleman. You're a distinguished, handsome.
And Ron doesn't have a member, so now what?
Tim heard that. He thought it was funny.
Listen, I think we should normalize men being able to tell other men, hey, you're good, you're put together cat.
Ron, I think you're a very...
All right, this is making me uncomfortable.
Women will hype up women, be like, oh, you're so beautiful, your makeup looks so good, your hair is this, but guys just feel like you can't do that. No.
Oh, thank you, Janet. It's okay to pay the rest.
Being able to compliment each other. Hey, Bugsy, how are you doing today, Bugsy?
Yeah, you guys seen how fast his mood changed and how he perked up when he got that money.
Young old gentleman, and he didn't tell me I was beautiful.
Thank y'all for the gifts. Y'all don't have to do that. Thank you.
He doesn't worry about overdraft fees or anything like a normal person, because why would he when other suckers pay for it? He doesn't have to worry about anything, guys, because everybody else is funding it for him.
I know it's a mild step back.
I would never be secure with a man like that. I don't even know how Angela is comfortable with that. Like, how can you be proud?
I felt that comment.
Thank you for the gifts, guys.
You know, he sits over there and he's like, I'm going to block you if you're following awareness, if you're doing this. But all your people over there, Kata, your moderator, he's over at Digital Deceivers Chats. I've shown it to you, and you're just too weak to even do it, Tim.
Taco Thursday.
How long have I been with tacos?
Oh, for a minute. Well, baby, when you go have a surgery like Bugsy did, you can get tacos.
I would devour some tacos.
Glad you're up. And I know you probably go through surgeries like they're second hand by now. Because you keep giving them to her.
She won't have to.
Well, baby, just because they're chewy don't mean you have
They
to
don't now,
worry
but
about
now
them
they
drying
have to
out.
be
Thank you,
extra
Tammy.
right now because they're happy and excited, and they have to continue to keep those rose-colored glasses on their enablers. So they gotta act sweet and innocent.
I missed a Gizmo comment. Oh, 200 then. I got you. I found it. Carrie, the room is completely covered. Completely covered. We're going to go down here in a few minutes. We'll pay it. I tell you, I think one of the requirements
Thank you,
to be a
Jody.
part of this little misfit group that we are is that you got to have a surgery of some kind. I feel like everybody in here has had a surgery of some kind. Ron's had 17. Bugsy's had, I don't remember, a lot. More than enough for the whole room. Yeah, Bugsy, I know. You missed around a while ago where
Oh, God. Here we go.
someone called the room. I thought they sounded like somebody else. They got in here and boxed up. It wasn't them. And I will say it again while I'm being watched by everybody. I will apologize for that again. At least I will say when I'm wrong, I will apologize for it.
How about when you take elderly disabled women's money? You haven't apologized for that.
And I eventually just dropped their box. Just surgery altogether. Michelle, that's what I had. I had a hernia repaired.
Oh, right. Call it a day, Tim. Call it a day. Come on. You're like grasping at straws right now. You're like trying so hard to just keep going and going. Like you don't even know what to say.
Yep, you're right. More money.
He just any extra money at all that he can get, that's what he's doing this for. That's what they all do. They sit there and see how much longer they can go until it really just stops, and then they can't get it anymore, so they get off, give it a break to come back to do it harder to get some more suckers.
And that's exactly what you are, Gizmo, Kata, Tamra. You're suckers. But don't think whenever they go and tuck tail and run away that you're going to come back over here, because you're going to get called out every single damn time somebody sees you.
Aw, thank you, Metal Barbie.
Right, Janet? They just love talking to their friends.
Thank you for that.
Oh,
Right, Jackson? Or they get blocked because they're not sending anymore.
thank you for that. Does that mean he just got money?
Hang on, Brooke.
Which Brooke is that?
Ron in here, he's getting over his last surgery.
I'm not sure. If anybody has inside and has any way to get screenshots, if they know anybody who is sending over there, if you can get them over to one of us.
Bugsy just had her surgery. Tell you guys, we are all just rebuilt, ain't we? We are just. Only thing I've ever had operated on.
No, it's okay, Tammy. Somebody will have a clip. We'll find
I
it.
should have had more operated.
Yeah, it eventually comes out, or either that they'll end up reaching out to us crying and saying they should have listened.
I'm gonna have to have a hip redone. Chloe, I forgot you had your gallbladder taken out.
Listen to all that pick me energy. I had my tonsils out. I had my gallbladder out. Nobody gives a fuck, dude.
Yeah, they're still private, yes.
Like, my hernia, I should have had done earlier.
God.
But I'm gonna give everybody a piece of advice. If you've never had a surgery, which it seems like all of us have in here, but if you're here and you haven't, don't go on YouTube looking up what can go wrong with the surgery you got to have done.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, I did that. And I chickened out on my first.
Oop, I already got screenshots coming in, Fallon, that I'm going to send to you.
Okay, great. Thank you. Right, Janet? Medical advice from the air quotes man.
Me too, Chloe. I hope that medicine helps you out. She had a rough night last night, I believe. I think that was today I was talking to her.
Oh, he's talking about somebody else. I was going to say he didn't know if his wife had a rough night.
Brooke is 44. I was wondering, but I wasn't going to ask. You never asked a woman their age. Gizmo, thank you again.
You never ask a woman their age, but you just call them dumbasses, guys. Learn that from Tim.
You have a blessed night also. Yeah, she said last night was rough, but it only seems to hit at night. See, that's how, well, she done had her gallbladder out, so that's how Daddy would do with his gallbladder. When he lay down at night, everything got worse, but his gallbladder went septic.
Yeah, Southern girl. I talked with Boss Lady already. She's
already
good.
had hers out, so hers and Daddy's wouldn't be the same scenario. So.
Thank you for sending screenshots, by the way.
Oh, she likes to give to Kim Peters, too. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I've been getting a plethora of OG enablers coming out of the woodworks again.
Yeah. It's a good thing she's got a digital shot of those glamour shots, because damn.
I tell people all the time, like, they're like,
Fallon, knock it off.
Help it.
Hurts. That's what we call it.
Country's gonna ban us from being in their lives from going forward.
Hurting.
Stop letting that damn troll and Fallon together in a box.
I'm talking to this wall over here. I know you need to step back and sit down. But I know how stubborn the person is, and I'm saying that to call somebody if you need a little help.
Well, you can love Fallon from afar, but she's mine. So,
Oh, Lori, they're still live. He's been saying he's going to get off now for 45 minutes.
You know.
Kim has been off the app since March. She's back with her prison boyfriend. He gets off of probation in December. So if she was to make a comeback, it would have to be after December.
I say that, and I'm the same way. Angela knows that when I look at her and say, I need to go to the hospital, that something ain't right. So.
Y'all be sure that you repost this last video with here on this account, and just curious of him rolling up to McDonald's again last night.
Oh, you making Addison take care of you?
Wait, he went back?
It was last night, wasn't he, at McDonald's?
Oh, yesterday for lunch, I guess.
Oh,
yeah,
lunch,
because
okay.
he came on and said that he's like, yeah, somebody recorded me. He's like, yeah, I was out getting lunch at McDonald's.
I volunteered to go to the hospital. I died 3 days ago.
All we know is that he's received enough for the hotel room, which is $90.
Text her that one. I don't want to bring that up on here. Okay. Well, she'll probably know when you text her that you're texting her. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm about to get something thrown at me. Chloe Angela says she's going to message you here in a little bit. She want me to tell you that. And my answer to her was, she'll probably know you're texting her when you text her.
He is so funny, guys. That was so funny.
It's okay, Janet. They're just pick me now. It's okay for Bugsy and Kay to send it. We want them to pay through the nose. They just need to stay over there and not over here with us.
I swear they're not as exciting you just happen to be here on the day we let somebody box up, we'll definitely accept that. Living life, if you need to know that answer, you can look it up on Google or the community guidelines on TikTok. That's been a touchy situation in here today. So we're not discussing that anymore.
Oh, Brooke over in his chat, she said, I'm so glad I stumbled into your live. You have the best community.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
just
Brooke,
look it up on
enjoy
there.
it when you stay over there with the
About
rest of the scumbags.
We say it's one thing, somebody's going to jump in and say it's another thing, and then they're going to say this.
Oh, and she's got 10.2K followers. Nice.
If it's the Brooke I'm thinking about, she's over there enabling Carrie too. But I got to verify it.
Brooke said she was happy to
It's in your DM, so let me know.
Okay.
I love the people here, always so nice and thoughtful. Puppy power, we're doing pretty good. Puppy power. Was that the pound puppies?
Yeah,
Was that the pound puppies? Puppy power. Yep. Chloe, you should have drunk you another Mountain Dew before you went. Macadoo. Another Macadoo. She said she was severely dehydrated. They had to use the ultrasound to get an IV in her.
Really? Remember they had to do that to me one time?
I had to have that one time too, guys. They had to come in with the machine to try and see if they could find a vein, and they still couldn't. They still didn't have luck. It was a good time. It was after surgery.
Pound puppies. I had so many of them pound puppies when I was little.
Kim Peters is not back. No. They don't want to leave. They're trying to get anything extra they can.
It seems like we'll talk about it, and she's read about it, and she would give the information she read, and then everybody. That's when everybody else would be an expert on the new TikTok guidelines, and would just come at her, and then people, and nobody likes for people just to come at them for no reason. So, but all right, guys, it's been 3 hours and 9 minutes on here, and I just really meant to be on here like an hour. Is that
They're asking if they got the room for tomorrow, Trolla.
Well, you ever say the sun was shining like this and it come down that?
Well, that is true.
Oh, yeah. They got the room paid for tomorrow. Yes.
Hot as Satan's jock strap. But living life, you're welcome to come in here, talk, cut up, everything else.
That's right.
Well, he says he has a job. His background check came back, and tomorrow he's got to go finish the paperwork.
The head on the nail, right?
So everybody, he said tomorrow he's going to do the paperwork. So as of tomorrow, he should be getting his start date or something then.
Now he'll need no-slip shoes and pants and...
I don't know what an old-time caramel cake is, but it sounds amazing. It does. Puppy Power says she's got to go bake an old-time caramel cake for a friend's birthday.
I'll have one.
I'm about to go look this up. I don't know what an old-time caramel cake is. Well, living life, like I said, you're welcome here. You're here anytime. We don't discriminate against age, sex, race, sexuality, religion, or politics.
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me right now?
Old time, old fashioned. It could possibly be the same thing. Sounds amazing. Chloe, you do be making good cupcakes.
Wow. He doesn't discriminate against anybody as long as you're giving him money.
Yep, because it's all green to him.
Exactly. I encourage everybody to go look at awareness pages of videos posted of them and see their true character and who they really are.
It's a homemade vanilla cake with caramel icing. Brooke, I moaned a little bit when I read it. I was like, oh.
Ugh.
Oh, my mouth watered. I drooled on Daniel Bryan.
Wow.
I was just about to say.
Take that shirt off. Don't disrespect Daniel Bryan.
If you know wrestling, this is... Well, let me get to the full story.
No, please
No.
don't. Please stop. Stop. Please, just go.
Smiling ear to ear. Looks at me and goes, oh, Lord, yes, son. Yes to Jesus. Yes to Jesus. Yes to Jesus. And I'm just like, yes, ma'am. Praise the Lord. You know, I'm like, does she sensing something? She's seen my shirt.
I need.
It says yes. And it's got
I need Tylenol.
I need a Zofran.
And if you know wrestling, this is a Daniel Bryan shirt. And he's a wrestler. But she thought it was Jesus on my shirt. And went into a small revival about it. And I didn't tell her any different. She gave me a hug at the end of it, clapped her hands, and walked off. And I was just like, this sweet old lady. But
Did you hit her up for money like you do all the other nice women?
My chest. And I was just like, oh my God, she thinks Daniel Bryan's Jesus. But she was just so happy.
Yeah.
It's an older woman and everything. And I was just like, Kayla, it was hard. I was just like, well, after I realized it, I was like, oh my goodness. And then she gave me a hug to praise the Lord and clapped and walked off. And I was just like, but you know,
Hey, all for one. Welcome in.
I kind of needed that day. So, but I was just like, oh, this is so good. But I can see it.
Oh, yeah.
I can see it. But it was
Marshmallow, stop it.
It was the grandma hug I got at the end of it was well worth it.
All for one. Can you go over there and ask him to wrap this up?
I'll do what we was needing to do. Using McDonald's points today, so don't at me about the coffee she's supposed to get.
Yeah, guys, they're using points at McDonald's, so don't come at him, okay? I'm not sure where they swim. From what I've heard is the town that they're in, there's a public pool somewhere nearby them. What did you tell me?
Sophie Power was scrappy dude. Sophie Power said that we all come to North Carolina, she'll bake a cake for each one of us. So road trip.
I mean, I got like
and
40,000 in points on McDonald's.
Oh, Kayla's gonna get hers first. She's already in North Carolina.
Oh.
Hey, Gilman.
Wrestling and McDonald's, you guys.
She's making from scratch.
God, they are so fake. You're such a fake, Angela.
So I mean,
yes, it was Monday when Tim got on and he was not wearing his shirt, and people were like, put a shirt on, put a shirt on. Angela's like, haven't they heard about sitting at the pool? I'm like, all right, rub it in at the fact that you got to sit at the pool while people were working.
Don't know if we're gonna get on later or not. May get on here just to talk, guys. Be honest, probably gonna miss you.
No, I like the way it said. That's why I said it that way.
James, I love the fact that your phone just did that to you twice. James goes, I live in no. And then he went to autocorrect, he went to correct no, and his phone went, no. I'm in no. Silver Foxy, you're in Canada. Don't forget you. The best I can do is eat your piece. and then I'll give you a graphic detail on how good it was. No, I wouldn't do that. I would box it gently and shoot it.
Boy, Troll, I can't wait till the next Enabler Live. I'm just going to name these names off like with rapid fire, but I'm going to invite each one of them over.
Yeah, but our next live we're having pre-planned. You're only getting 2 spots.
Guys, we're getting off here. Love each and every one of you guys.
Announcement coming soon for a crossover awareness live with myself and another creator on this app, and Fallon doing the enabler side. So look out for a video. We're gonna get it out.
Until then, we'll catch y'all down the road.
All right, safe travels. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for the taps. Thank you for the gifts, which are not expected, but we appreciate them. They will be recycled. If Tim comes back, you know where we'll be. Normally late as always, because me and Country can't get our stuff together, but we're here and we're entertaining, so we encourage you to come and sit with us. We hope you have a good night, guys.
Good night, you guys.